Let's look ahead to that June 7th primary election in this week's Insider's Quick Six. One, what will turnout be for the Democrats in that U.S. Senate primary race? And what will it tell us about the party's enthusiasm when it comes to the general election later? Do Democrats fear that this is just going to be a bad year? Or will issues like abortion rights, school vouchers, transgender rights, will that push them here? Two, does being a more familiar face and name help Abby Finkenauer in that U.S. Senate race and Zach Nunn in the 3rd District Republican race? Or three, will Finkenauer's signature mess end up hurting her in that primary? And will Republicans prefer an outsider like Nicole Hasso or Gary Loeffler in that 3rd District Republican race? Remember, Nunn in this case would be the incumbent state legislator. We'll see if that hurts him or helps him. Four, let's talk about abortion rights. If you look at the polls, they show that most Americans do not want all abortions banned. A lot of speculation about what will happen with the U.S. support ruling when it comes to Roe versus Wade. Maybe that comes out in June or so. Well, all three of the 3rd District Republican candidates told us in that debate that they would prefer to ban all abortions. Governor Reynolds a couple of times has declined to say whether she would support any exceptions. She said she is waiting on the court rulings first. Now five, people are upset about the rate of inflation. Been going up the fastest in 40 years. You've heard that a million times, but will that actually drive turnout in any way, particularly on the Republican side? Will it have any impact? Finally, our prediction for this week. The governor's decision to campaign against Republican lawmakers who do not support her school choice plan will hurt her relationship with some lawmakers, even if they are not among those she is trying to defeat. We've had conversations with some of those lawmakers over this past week about this. Doesn't mean that she can never repair that relationship, but it is something that they have paid attention to. Thanks for joining us this week. Let's stay connected throughout the week. Remember, June 7th is the primary election, and we'll see you right back here next week for the Insiders.